Calipari to the Lakers, Tom Izzo to the Pistons, Fred Hoiberg to the Timberwolves. Which college basketball coach would make the best NBA coach? Hello, Shea Pepler, Jordan Cornette here inside our Campus Insider studios. And Jay, lots of college basketball coaches being rumored to head to the NBA. Which do you think would be the most successful?
Well, Shea, when I compiled the list, I obviously put together 3 college coaches who were incredibly successful at that level and who would translate nicely to the NBA. Well, first on that list, Billy Donovan of the Florida Gators. I mean, just a model of consistency and success in the college game. And when I think about him on an NBA sideline, I immediately think of Pat Riley in the 80s out there, the Showtime LA Lakers, a charismatic figure along those sidelines, managing egos, getting the guys to mesh together and really perform at a high level. Billy Donovan could accomplish that in the NBA. The next guy on the list, Kevin Ollie from UConn. Talk about an impressive transition, a seamless one from the legend Jim Calhoun to Ollie's time there at UConn. And who had more success in March and April than Kevin Ollie? This guy, having played in the NBA for 14 years, widely regarded as a true leader on the court while playing. I think guys would buy in nicely to his system. He'd have success in the NBA. And my last guy, because I never just give you the obvious choices, I had to put Gonzaga's Mark Few on this list. And people would immediately say, Mark Few? He couldn't even be persuaded to leave Gonzaga for any other college jobs anywhere else in the country because he was so comfortable where he was at. And I agree with that. I don't think it's necessarily his personality that would lend well to the NBA, but more so his style of coaching. Offensively, he creates spacing. He allows for one-on-one scoring opportunities, very up-tempo style. That lends incredibly well to the NBA. He also would have success. I think I got a pretty good list of 3 guys.
You do, Jay, but one guy you didn't mention is Tom Izzo, whose name seems to appear every time there's an NBA coaching vacancy. So how do you think he'd fare at the next level?
I think Tom Izzo's a guy that every year you naturally hear his name. I think people question, it's not going to happen. All the discussion happens, but ultimately he's too happy in East Lansing. And I do agree, he is happy in East Lansing. However, maybe the time has come for a new challenge. I think that streak has been snapped of consecutive years of 4-year guys going on to a Final Four. That snapped. I think the relationships of guys that he's really been truly close to have left with Keith Appling and Adrian Payne. And I think if there's ever a time for him to leave, also recruiting having slacked a little bit in recent years, maybe he's just tired of the college machine and wants a new challenge.
All right, Jordan Cornette, thanks so much for the insight. And April 27th was the final day to declare for the NBA draft. So which players chose wisely? Jordan Cornette reveals in a segment called Draft Decisions, only on CampusInsiders.com.
Yeah, he does.